So Workhorse Group stock is down 94% off its highs in recent years. And in this video, I'm going to answer if that's a buying opportunity or if investors should still wait before buying Workhorse Group stock. So to answer that question, I'm going to look at Workhorse's latest quarterly results, its latest earnings review, and then I will update and answer if the stock is a buy. So let's get right into it. So revenue exploded to 3.966 million after negligible revenue in the same quarter last year. The company is really just now ramping up production of its commercial EVs. The net loss worsened to 23 million. This was up from 21 million. So the good news is that the net loss margin is shrinking as it's actually now ramping up production, making deliveries. And in more good news, the company expanded its deal with FedEx with now 20% more orders from FedEx. So that's good news. FedEx would not be doing this if it did not see a good return on investment in making this deal. So Workhorse lowered its expectations for the rest of the year for revenue, bringing the range down to 65 to 85 million for the calendar year 2023. This is down from the previous target of between 75 million and 125 million. So a considerable decrease in terms of revenue for this company this year, and it really is just pushing out that revenue to 2024 as the ramp up is slower than expected. A couple of more things I wanted to highlight here. The company received purchased orders for 62 vehicles, including the first two purchase orders for the W56, and delivered 42 Class 4 vehicles to customers as Workhorse expands its dealer network. In the next slide, I'll give you more of an overview of its various cars. And it conducted several customer EV demonstrations, including a full day test with the W750. And these are important because customers need to see these EVs and really test them out and see how they're going to help themselves, right? That's the only reason customers are buying these, is because they're looking at it as an improvement from existing operations, from existing delivery systems. And so they're going to need to see them, try and work out, okay, how are we going to use this? How is this going to benefit us? And so these tests are important. And also they've got the innovative drone delivery orders, and they've got a purchase order for Horsefly and finalized preparation for drone assembly in Mason, Ohio. And they established the bird truck and trailer sales for the first certified Workhorse dealer in New York State and the Northeast region of the country. So as you could see, they're getting their foundation set to ramp up production, delivery, sales, all of that. They're really just getting going. It's an early stage company here. And here are its various models. It has the W4CC, which is a 5,000 pound payload with a 150-mile range, and they have the capability to deliver more than 300 units in 2023. This is the one they've got 60 orders for, and they've delivered 42. So this is the one that they've really gotten going, and they're producing and delivering. But they've also got the W56, which is a 10,000 pound payload with, again, a 150-mile range. This is on track for production in the third quarter of 2023. They've already got two orders, and deliveries are expected in the fourth quarter of 2023. So hopefully everything goes according to plan and there are no more delays for this bigger payload vehicle. And then they've got the W750 van, which is also a 5,000 payload, 150-mile range, but it's also a CL4. And they started production. It was a tough launch. The first customer shipment was made in June, and they're capable of building and shipping 50 units in 2023. So this is their lineup here. This is what they've got going. This is what they're hoping to ramp up and increase production in as they go on. And it looks like orders are there, customer demand is there. There is significant government incentives for its clients to purchase these. So that makes it easier for them to afford and makes the return on investment better because they're getting an incentive to purchase these commercial cars, commercial EVs, in the same way that consumers have incentives to purchase consumer EVs. So to answer the question, if the stock is a buy, I would say no, not yet, not for me. It's too early stage for me to invest in. It's got too much room to go in terms of seeing demonstration of economies of scale. Where is profitability going to be? All of that, a lot of questions remain to be answered. So for me, too early to invest, even though the stock is down considerably. I would say it would be better to wait before investing in Workhorse stock. But that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.